The biggest problem of being a creator and business owner these days in 2026 is distractions, phone addiction, social media, wasting 20 minutes here, 20 minutes here, that adds up to hours of your day. And actually the biggest problem of that is that it's actually helpful, and we have to use social media, and it starts very innocent and it gives you all of these benefits, right? So I've outlined the pros and cons of using social media, or specifically the type of social media use that I call CADE, which stands for cheap, addictive digital entertainment. So when you first get introduced to cheap, addictive digital entertainment, it's amazing. It makes you feel good. It helps you cope with your emotions. You can learn new things. You'll stay updated with the world. You can see what's happening around. You'll expand your horizons. You have access to amazing knowledge and self-improvement practices that you could never imagine without it, right? While at the same time, slowly, it starts to creep in, and the negatives, the cons of using CADE start to creep in. Over time, as you can see, we start here. First, we have all the pros, and then the longer you use, the worse it gets, to the point where you get only the negatives, just losing depth. You don't feel life as deeply anymore, whether it's love, joy, excitement. Everything starts to feel kind of bland. Then we got, of course, distractions, no motivation. Your brain becomes like a monkey, jumping from one thing to thing, cannot focus. You become restless. You lose sleep. You start accumulating sleep debt because you're over scrolling too much every single day. You lose fun. You lose focus. All of these negatives of social media. Now, the trick to recovering is actually to switch back to only healthy use. It's not to quit completely, but the challenge of staying in healthy use and only there is really, really, really difficult. Now, on top of that, for most of us who are already way past healthy use, we are down here getting all of the negatives, and now we want to recover. But as you can see here, hopefully you will be able to see that when you first start to recover, you dip down and it gets even worse. You get withdrawals, and only after you go through the withdrawals, you go through recovery, and then you can settle in healthy use. This is where detox period, this is where it is very, very powerful. And this is why the Evolve method that I created involves more of a detox, or step lowering your dopamine baseline phase, while afterwards we have to reinstall a new lifestyle, a new habit. If you want to learn more about the Evolve method, just comment Evolve down below, and I'll be putting out more details as soon as I can.